Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that the divine wants you to receive in this powerful reading. As usual, I always ask you to step into the energy of allowing your intuition to be present as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition is going to start elaborating on the messages that you're receiving so that this reading becomes powerful and personal. I want to ask you to allow your discernment to be available, because when you allow your discernment to be here, you'll be able to grasp the messages that are for you, and you leave behind anything that is not for you. So if the message is not fitting, don't force it. Okay, so we have your tarot cards on the table. I'm going to be looking to see if we've got any major arcana cards. You are receiving, wow, 2 major arcana cards the same. You're receiving the Temperance twice. So the divine is wanting to talk to you about stepping in the energy of balance, because you have a lot that is going on. You've received the energies of the 5 of Wands. You've received the energies of the 5 of Swords. So there is just something that is going on where you could be experiencing a lot of conflict, because you have the 7 of Wands that is here as well. So the divine is saying that even though right now tempers could be running high, even though right now you just could be feeling triggered, at the end of the day, it is going to be very important for you to control your emotions, to control yourself, because there are a lot of emotional situations that are here, but nonetheless, you have beautiful energies about celebration. So the divine is saying, first things first. It is time to make sure that if your emotions are running over, if you're just feeling triggered at the moment, focus on the result, focus on the goal, focus on the positive outcome that is here. Because it is worth noting that when we're looking at the energies of the Temperance, it is connected to the number 5s. By now you should know that the number 5 is about chaos, is about conflict, and you have received 2 cards connected to chaos and conflict. So there is a lot that is currently going on with you at the moment. And this is why the divine is saying that it is important for you to step into the major arcana card of the Temperance card, where you're balancing your emotions, where you are doing meditation, yoga, whatever it is that you can do to calm the overflowing of emotions, to calm down the fire that is burning within. The divine is saying, find yourself and ground yourself in water. When you feel that the fire that is here, because you've got the 5 of Wands, there's a lot of fire that is here. When you feel that the fire that is here is starting to consume your mind, because you have the 5 of Swords and this is mental. So when you feel that mentally you're just feeling exhausted, mentally you're feeling burnt out, mentally you are feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with the situation that is here, the divine is saying, calm your emotions down. Because if you find a way of successfully dealing with this situation that you're currently going through, with this fiery situation that you're currently going through, you are going to be able to see that you are going to win. So right now, it is important that whatever conflict that you're experiencing, stand your ground, because you're going to win. But remember to stand your ground in a way that is balanced, in a way that is bringing maturity to this situation. Because the divine is saying that if you bring too much fire to this situation, this is that moment when you are pouring petrol on fire. And so this is why the divine is trying to tell you that calm things down. Because there's just a situation that is here that could just spill all over the place, out of control, an explosive type of situation that just can happen. But if you're tapped in and tuned in emotionally, intuitively, you'll be able to navigate this situation with ease, because you're receiving the energies of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is interesting because here we see you being brave, being focused, and you're focusing on a solution. You're focused on dealing with a conflict and resolving this situation in a way that is creating a win-win situation. A lot of information is coming in all at the same time. So sometimes I get tongue twisted. But the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to be brave, but it is also important for you to know when it is time to remain silent and when it is time for you to talk. Because there's just a situation that is here where there is just a lot of talking, a lot of fighting, a lot of intense energy, but no one is listening. So the divine is saying that in this situation, you are going to have to be the bigger person and just listen and be centered and be quiet. Because for some of you, there are people who are watching you deal with this situation with elegance, with grace. And because of this situation turns into your favor financially and also with celebrations. So some of you, you're dealing with a situation at work where there just is a lot of competition, where there is just a lot of backbiting, and you are feeling alone, you are feeling outnumbered. But listen, your boss or someone is watching you handle the situation with grace. And because of this, you could be offered a pay rise, you could be offered an upgrade in a situation. There's just a financial offer that is coming in. For some of you, perhaps you're going through a divorce, you're going through a separation right now, and it is easy to lose control. Don't lose your control, because when you lose control, the other party is also going to lose control, and you're going to create a situation where you are just fighting, and it is exhausting, it is draining, it is just something that is going to go on for a long time. So if you're currently going through a divorce, this could be you just remaining balanced, remaining centered, remaining logical, and compromising when it is necessary to compromise. And because of this, you could be seeing that any situation that you're experiencing right now, it comes out in your favor. You come out financially on top. But not only that, the divine is saying that at the end of the day, what is the purpose of receiving a lot of compensation or gaining financially when your health has suffered, when you're burnt out, exhausted by this situation? So again, you're dealing with this situation with maturity. And because of that, your health is in a good place. And the reward, financial reward, is going to be given to you as well. So some of you, it just could be that you are applying for a job right now, or you're applying maybe to move abroad, to move away from a situation that is just volatile, and it is taking time. It is just wearing you thin, but you're remaining centered, you're remaining balanced, you're finding ways of just calming your emotions down. And because of this, when you finally get that yes, this is going to come in a way where you are going to just be in that energy of being grateful. And because you were calm and you were centered and you're doing your meditations, you're doing your prayers, when it is time to start moving, when it is time to going forward, you're going to find yourself mentally in a good place. When you're mentally in a good place, you don't have mental fogginess. You have clarity. You know how to execute. You know how to show up. And as you're showing up, your money is getting better and better. Your health is getting better and better. But instead, for some of you, you just could be triggered to be fighting. You just could be triggered to be involved in this drama-filled situation. And because of that, when you finally get the rewards, when you finally get your blessings, you're feeling tired. You're feeling exhausted. So the divine is saying you are currently on a journey where you have to bravely go forward and be balanced and understanding that there are some challenges here. But when it's all said and done, you have the energy of celebration. When it's all said and done, the energy of celebration is coming from you remaining in your power. So though this message is not for everyone, for some of you, you are experiencing a lot of challenges, and the divine just wanted to help you navigate the situation successfully, because it is possible for you to navigate this situation successfully because you have the energies of the Three of Cups. So soon you are celebrating the victory that is here, the financial victory that is going to be yours. So the divine is saying that for some of you, this could be, like I said, you're currently going through a divorce, you're currently going through some type of challenges, and it is easy for you just to be thinking the past is better than what you're currently experiencing right now. For you, the divine is saying, don't let yourself keep on looking at the past, because right now we need you centered. We need you balanced. We need you focused. When you keep on looking at the past, this creates a lot of tension emotionally. This creates that feeling of what's the point? Right now, you need to be in this energy of being the warrior. You need to be in the energy of understanding when it is time to fight and when it is time to put your weapons down. But when you are looking at the loss that is here, then it is going to be difficult and challenging to navigate this situation wisely. So the divine is saying that it is important for you to really keep your emotions in check, because you could just be seeing that emotionally you are just being triggered over and over again. But remember, victory is yours. You have a positive outcome that is here. But the divine is just saying, hey, it's a heads up to go and do the things that uplift your spirit, to go and do the things that make you happy, because this situation is going to take some time. And again, victory is on the cards, but it is up to you to navigate the situation with wisdom, with logic, and keeping your emotions in check. Okay? And this is the message that the divine wanted to give to you. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.